From USF, we have head coach Chris Gerlufsen, Tyrell Roberts, and Khalil Shabazz. Coach, would you like to start?
Where do I begin? Man, that was one of the best college basketball games that I've been a part of in my 24, 25 years of coaching. The back and forth, the never say die by both teams. I don't know what we were down late in regulation, but these two guys sitting next to me have hearts bigger than anybody that I've ever been around in college basketball, and just had a refuse to lose attitude. Khalil just kept saying that to the group, and it was contagious. But so proud of our guys for, playing last night, coming back and being able to outlast such a quality program and a quality team and a quality coach, and play 50 minutes after, playing a tough game last night. Can't say enough about our group. Just all credit to the guys in the locker room.
Questions?
Khalil, you guys were down pretty far at the end of the second half. It looked like, tell us what your mindset was. You sort of took over. I think you scored the last 14 points of the regulation for your team.
Man, we just didn't want to lose. There's a lot that goes into this game, besides us trying to win this championship and win this tournament. Our schools have a lot of history, so it meant a lot. And us being able to come back from that deficit and just show, the type of team that we are is big time for us. And, I was telling the guys in the locker room earlier in the season we want to win that game, So showing growth and just showing that, when we all come together and just do our jobs is big time for us for sure.
Did it feel like everything was going in there for a while?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. How did it feel?
Felt good, man. I honestly was trying to do it for my team. We really needed that win and we got it done. So we're gonna enjoy it tonight for sure.
Question for Khalil. After tonight's performance, you now average over 30 against Santa Clara this season. What is it about this matchup that just lets you play your game so freely and so smoothly?
I don't know. Just going out there and just playing my game. I don't know if it's them specifically, but just going out there and just trusting my coach, trusting my teammates, and just sticking to my game. And, if I end up with 30, I end up with 30.
Shabazz, besides obviously going off for 38, when you hit that three, when you guys are down for it to cut it to one, did you feel at that moment, as a basketball player, yeah, we got him right where we want him?
Yeah, no, for sure. When you're up, you see a team just keep fighting and keep fighting and keep fighting, it definitely gets to your mind. You start thinking about, like, damn, these guys just won't go away. And we didn't go away, and we came out with the dub, so, yeah.
Tyrell, it was a long game, like Coach mentioned. Double OT tonight after a rough game last night. Could you just touch upon physicality of it all and how you guys deal with, recovery?
Yeah, man. Shout out to our training staff, Casey and Tyler, for getting us right after the game last night and during the day-to-day before the game. We knew today was going to be extremely physical. We already knew that going into this game. So I think we were mentally prepared for that, and, it showed throughout the game.
Chris, could you talk about what Tyrell did defensively?
Yeah.
Most of the second half and the overtimes, and he's given up about 4 or 5 inches.
Yeah, both these guys are two of the toughest guys I've ever been around in college basketball. Size means nothing. They just have tremendous fight and tremendous, as Khalil said, never say die. I thought Ty did as good of a job as probably anybody's done on Brandon. He's a NBA caliber player. The thing I thought we did the best was we made everything tough. There was nothing easy. Even the baskets that he scored were tough shots, tough baskets, and just, had a way of just kind of wearing them down. And we got some huge stops late when they had chances to either go up or take the lead. And even in winning time, I think they had a shot to win it. I don't know which overtime it was, but credit to Ty and just his grittiness and his toughness for finding a way. He had 16 points, but he defended, and I said it before the game, he's a two-way player, as is Khalil, and that's the most impressive thing about these two guys is they guard at a very high level, and obviously they're tremendous offensive players. But Ty's job on Pajemski was one of the big reasons why we won the game.
When you're playing against a guy like that, are you just trying to be a pain in the butt and be a nuisance to him, or what were you trying to do?
Yeah, I was just trying to make everything uncomfortable for him, make sure, he felt me the entire game. I didn't want anything to be I didn't want anything to be comfortable for him. And I feel like I accomplished that for the most part, especially in the double overtimes and towards the late in the second half. I just didn't want anything to be easy for him. And, shout out to my teammates for crashing the glass when he missed the shots. We came in with some huge rebounds.
How tired are you guys? Are you tired?
No,
Not
what?
really. Nah. Yeah.
What's that?
We said it. We'll be, yeah,
Probably feel it
yeah.
tomorrow.
We could have went a few more overtimes, but I'm happy we ended when they ended. Yeah.
Question for Coach. They beat you 2 prior times before this, and you have Mosaic Beaks who's a key rotation piece for your guys' simply put. How do you get it done?
I mean, I said it last night. It's always next man up, and credit to them for the way that they played in the first 2 ball games against us. I don't think that we played anywhere close to our level that we're capable of, and they out-physicaled us in those 2 games, and they hurt us on the glass, and that was a huge kind of calling card for us tonight, just challenging our guys to take care of business on the backboards, and to beat them 50-33 on the glass. That's a great response from our group. And so I'm proud of the effort and the fight for just finishing possessions and finding a way to secure the ball.
You talked about next man up. Can you talk about Marcus Williams' aggression, especially in the first half, and how pivotal he was going from last night against Pacific to now?
Yeah, I mean, Marcus is as talented as the 2 guys sitting up here with me. And I think Ty said it last night. The thing about Marcus doesn't know how good he can be yet. And he shows flashes. The best thing about him is when these guys might not be going, he has a way of kind of finding his way and making big plays for us, and he did some of that in the first half. And he's really become like the 3rd guy to go along with these 2, and still not even close to where he can get to as a player. So I'm just really proud of his development, probably even more on the defensive side of the ball than the offensive side of the ball. He's really made a jump in that regard. So I'm proud of him. We're going to continue to stay on him. And these guys are great role models for him because they do everything the way that you should do in college basketball. And they've been 2 really good leaders for Marcus.
Hey, Khalil, your reward for winning this game is you get to play Gonzaga. Tell us how you're feeling about that and what you guys need to do to win that game.
Just another opponent. We got to go out there and just really play our game. Obviously, they got Drew Timme. We got to limit him. Strother, Bolton, they got some good shooters and things like that. So we just come out aggressive like we were tonight and just play our game and bang a couple shots. I think we'll be straight.
Any other questions?
Coach, this is a little bit big picture, but both of the quarterfinals today had the lower seeded team, the team that played yesterday, coming back and winning against a higher seeded team. All 4 if you go to the women's tournament even. What's that just say about kind of this tournament format or maybe the conference or something like that where you can kind of have, I guess, back to back of just like the team kind of building momentum and using it like you guys did?
Yeah, I mean, number one, I think it speaks to the quality of the conference. There is so many good coaches, so many good players in this league. No night is an off night. And, I think we've shown it. Some other team, everyone's capable of beating everyone, top to bottom. And, sometimes this time of year, it's about the teams who get hot at the right time, the teams that play the best in March, and teams who have veteran guys who don't want to go home. And these 2 guys they embodied that for our group. And so I don't know anything about the form. I'm not going to speak on the format of the league or of the conference tournament. We just know we find out who we're going to play and we show up and we compete. And we'll be ready to go on Monday night, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
Chris, will you actually practice tomorrow, or do you?
Yeah, we'll probably go about 4 hours. No, these guys need some time off. We'll do mental preparation tomorrow for sure. We have scout ready for Gonzaga. We'll let these guys rest. Coaches will have a busy day tomorrow. We'll meet as a team, maybe do a walkthrough late in the day. But we need to get off our feet and rest, recover, hydrate, all that stuff.
The day off tomorrow.
Yep. Sounds like it.
Better all the time.
Coach, you detailed this a little bit, but just what these two guys next to you mean to you, because Tyrell is grad year, so 1 year on the top, and Khalil obviously has been here since you got named associate head coach.
Mhm.
What do they mean to you?
I don't have enough time to talk about that. I wish I could have these two guys with me for the rest of my career. They're just about all the right stuff. And that stuff translates over to other guys on the team, within the locker room. And I'm not even going to think about what it's going to feel like or be like to not be with these guys. We're going to enjoy every day that we get together and enjoy competing and being in the fight together. But these guys are as good as they come in college basketball.
Anything else?
Congrats, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Thank you. Thank you.